Hey guys, Lucy Fluffy here, and finally my new microphone came, and I can finally start my Q&A. How does the new microphone sound? Because I'm not really sure how bad or how good it sounds. Alright, I'm doing my Q&A that was for 1,500 subs, but now I've got like 2,300 subs, so thank you guys, thank you so much. I didn't think in 2 weeks I'd get that many more subscribers. Okay, I'm going to try and get through this as fast as I can so I can get to as many questions as I can, so let's just get right into it. Alright, the first question is from Moon Clan Mint Banana AJ, and she asked, "What is your name?" Okay, brace yourselves. My real name is Lucy. What a shocker. But really, my full name is Lucinda, but I always just go by Lucy. Okay, and the second question she asked is, how do you do amazing speed decorations? Alright, I get asked this a lot. It's like, the truth is, I really don't know. I kind of just have this mind where I just visualize something and then I just do it. I look at the den, I automatically see a million possibilities for the den. I'll try and think of some reasons of how I can do it and some tips, but it's just like really hard to explain. The ideas just come to me naturally. It's weird. I guess I just have a thing for decorating since my mom always went all out when I was little at holidays and parties. She made me love to decorate and go all out. Okay, the next question comes from the Epic Walrus, and she asks, "How old are you?" Okay, this question actually came up a lot, and so I'm gonna have to answer it, so brace yourselves. I'm not sure if I sound like it or not, but I am, in fact, 20. I have just turned 20 on June 19th. But I've always been like 5 years behind in maturity, so let's just say I'm 15. And yes, I am aware I am older than all of the famous YouTubers. But hey, I was doing this before it was considered cool. I was playing kids games as an old teenager before everybody else thought it was cool to do it. But it's funny now that it's considered cool now to be old and play a little kids game. Alright, second question, do you take buddy requests and jamograms? I have my jamograms open right now, so everybody can jamogram me. I think it's kind of rude to block your jamograms so nobody can send you anything or talk to you or anything, but so my jamograms are always open. And do you take buddy requests? I have been taking buddy requests. Like, if you ask me, I might buddy you. My buddy list is really filling up really fast from me buddying every single person that asks me. So if I don't buddy you, it is nothing personal. My buddy list is just filling up really fast, so it's gonna be full soon. And third question, can you do a collab with a sub? Do you know any other famous jammers personally? That was the second one. Okay, for the collab one, I really don't know if I'm ever going to be doing a collab with somebody because I'm kind of like a work alone type of person. I'm not really a people person. I don't really know how to work with other people. The struggles of doing a group project in school, like, no, I cannot do that. So I don't think I'll be doing any collabs. Sorry, but I don't even think I would know how to do it. Like, I am just so out of it when it comes to social media and everything that goes on in the world. Alright, the next question comes from LPS Moon. She asked, one, what inspired you to do videos on AJ? Well, my two best friends, the Silver Husky and Rabbit Plushy Guy, they were my first best friends, and they were the ones who introduced me to making videos. But, like, so they were the reason I started making videos in the first place, but before, it was just, like, for fun. I was doing random videos, wasn't really trying to get that many views and draw the attention of the Animal Jam community. I was just doing it for fun. But then I started watching this Animal Jam YouTuber called Sparkle Panda Rainbow. She was my very first Animal Jam YouTuber that I admired and loved her videos. And she is the reason I wanted to start making videos more professional and trying to get views in to get more subscribers. Sadly, she had to remove her videos and she doesn't make any AJ videos anymore, which I'm sad, but she was the one who inspired me to make Animal Jam videos. Okay, the second question asked by LPS Moons is, 2, are you interested in Little's Pet Shop? And yes, I am. I remember when the Little's Pet Shop first came out. It was 2005, and I was 9 years old, and I just absolutely went obsessed with them after I saw the commercial.
Who's got the sweetest, neatest, littlest pet? Littlest Pet Shop, that's who. Who's got the prettiest, itty bittiest pet? Littlest Pet Shop, and the Littlest Pet Shop has the cutest little pets and places for pets to play. Who's got the littlest pets you've ever met? The Littlest Pet Shop, Littlest Pet Shop pets and play sets.
And I went out and bought like every single one when they first came out. The reason how I ended up getting like every single new one is because I had trouble reading when I was little, and so my mom would buy me a Littlest Pet Shop set every time I got 100% on an AR test, which is a reading test, in school, and so that encouraged me to learn to read, and so she bought me a Littlest Pet Shop every single time I finished a book and took a test and got a good grade on it, so I ended up getting a ton of Littlest Pets all the time. And I still have all the old ones. The old ones are the ones from my childhood. Like, I stopped collecting them when they started changing things about them, with like changing their eyes. I didn't like the way they looked anymore. They eventually changed them back, but I loved the way they were before, with the magnets in the feet and the cute eyes, and the new ones just didn't have the same feel to them as they did when I was little, so I stopped collecting them. Okay, the next question is from 8 Yellow Cats. First one, she asked, when did you start Animal Jam? I actually started Animal Jam in September, I think it was the 9th of 2013. My friend who used to play another game with me called Build-A-Bearville, she introduced it to me, and I wasn't really very intrigued with it at first because I was a non-member and didn't understand anything about the game, so I didn't really play it for like the first couple months. And then one day I was just really bored, and then I saw the Animal Jam desktop icon that I made on my desktop, so in case I wanted to go back and play it. So I was like, I'll test out Animal Jam again, I'll give it another try. So I ended up playing again, and then I discovered the plushies and the claw, and I thought they were so adorable, and so I started collecting them. And then as time went on, I just grew more and more to love the game. And then finally, in February of 2014, I finally got a membership. And then it all went uphill from there. I incredibly got obsessed with it. And then I started making videos in April. Alright, the next question comes from one of my best friends, the Silver Husky. She said, hi, what's your most favorite animal? Like, what's the most favorite? My favorite animal is the lynx. I think it's the most adorable thing ever. I think it's because it is the closest I can get to a cat on Animal Jam. I am obsessed with cats. I love them. They're so incredibly adorable. My second favorite animal, I think, is the otter. My two favorite animals right there. Okay, next question comes from Abby Specials 15. Number 1, she said, what is your favorite smell? That's a weird question, but okay. I think my favorite smell would have to be the smell of nice, cold, crisp winter air. Like, I love the way cold smells. I have allergies, and so summer is not really my favorite. There's so much pollen and chemicals. Everything's all stirred up in the heat. And in the wintertime, the air just smells so nice and clean. I feel like I can actually breathe for once. So yeah, cold winter air. I love the smell of that. Okay, number 2, what is your favorite food? My favorite food is tacos. I am crazy about them. I love them so much. Okay, 3, what is your favorite song? I get asked this frequently. I'm not really sure if I have a favorite song, but my favorite artist would be Adam Young, aka Owl City. I love his music. It's so relaxing and peaceful. I just love his music so much. Okay, number 4, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is yellow, and my second favorite color is green, preferably dark. Anyone who has been subscribed to me or been my friend for like the longest time would know that my favorite color is yellow, because that's literally all I ever talk about. Oh my gosh, it's yellow! It's yellow, I have to get it! Why don't they have yellow? Not to mention that like 50% of my animals are yellow. Number 5, what is your favorite sound? Another weird question, let me think about that. Alright, I think my favorite sound would be, my mom hates the sound, but I love it. It is the sound of when you squish macaroni and cheese around with your forks. It makes that slopping sound. Okay, next question comes from Rainbow AJ. Okay, how did you get so rare? Okay, the truth is, everybody asks me this. The truth is, how I got so rare is from hard work. I literally traded for hours and played Forgotten Desert for hours when it first came out. When the Forgotten Desert first came out, things were not that hard to trade for. Like a headdress, you could just trade one long collar and like two den betas and they would accept. So it's like, once they started bringing out all of the rares, I immediately just went out there and traded my heart out for all the items that I wanted for such a long time. And it only took like a couple months, but I eventually got every single thing I wanted for the most part. I'm saying I didn't get any of those items easy. I traded for each and every one of those like crazy. That is why I am rare. I traded for those things because I liked the way they looked. I didn't really care about the rarity. It's just Animal Jim's fault for making all the pretty items be the rare items. Blame them. Next question comes from Otter Emi, I think that's how you pronounce it, and she said, do you like otters and beavers? Yes. Okay. Have you read Harry Potter? Yes, I love Harry Potter. I actually have the whole book series and the movies. I really love that. I'm obsessed with it. And then she asked, do you have Instagram? I actually do. I recently made one, and because I never really thought about making one before, but it seems like everyone had one for Animal Jam, so I was like, hey, I might as well make one. Okay, moving on. Cranky Wolves asked, what's your favorite season? My favorite season is winter. I love the cold so much. Call me weird, but I am just not a summer person. I hate the heat. I get hot so easily. I hate sweating. I hate suffering in the heat. I hate the bugs. I just don't like summer at all. And winter, there's no bugs, there's no heat, there's no sweating, there's no horrible pollen and smells and chemicals and humidity. It's just, there's a million reasons why I love winter. I just think it's the best season ever, but nobody ever agrees with me. Okay, second question. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have a cat. Her name is Fina, Fina, and she is an all-white cat, and she's adorable. I love her so much. And in case you're wondering how I got that name, we had like a trouble kind of coming up with a name, so we went in the car and we said the first thing we pick up, we are going to name her that. And so we picked up a water bottle, and the brand was Aquafina, and so that is how she got her name. Okay, and third question asked, do you have any hidden talents? I am not really sure. Any talent I have, I try to show it, but I think there are some things that maybe you don't know, like I like to draw, I like to craft, I like to mold things out of clay and everything. I made a bunch of ceramics that everyone loved at school last year in my art class. And I think I'm fairly good at puzzle games like Connect 4. You cannot beat me at that. Or my favorite board game is Blockus. It's like the most amazing puzzle game ever, and no one could beat me in that either. So puzzle games, I think that's one of my talents. And I think I'm very good at sports because I have like a athletic kind of build. I was really good at sports and PE, but I never really tried out for any because I hate school. Why stay there longer than I have to? If I was going to go out for a sport, I would have gone out for soccer or track. Okay, next question comes from Firework332AJ, and they asked, number 1, inventory tour. I might do an inventory tour if you guys really want me to. I don't see why you would really care, but my inventory is always changing for my den items because every single month I have to make a new den and I have to get the items that would match that den from my backup. So it's like my inventory is always changing. Well, my clothing items, they don't really change except if maybe it's Christmas or something and I'm adding a bunch of winter items in there, but I might do one of those. Okay, when did you start Animal Jam? I've said that. It was September of 2013. And did you ever think that you would become this big of a channel? No, I did not. When I first started out, it was like I would hardly have any subscribers at all. I was just any other YouTuber. I didn't really have anything special about my channel. I was like, I have to do something to get my channel to be noticed. But when I first started, I didn't have an editor to use, so it was like really hard. I had no power in my videos. I was just using Screencast-O-Matic, and you can't make any good videos with that. So eventually, when I got my video editor last year, and like it was like September 2000, August or September of 2015, I finally got. I used Camtasia for a while, and started making intros and outros, and was able to start making speed decorating videos. And that's when I started to get more subscribers. But my speed decorating videos, they're like incredibly long. They're like 10 minutes long. I mean, who wants to watch that? I should just change the title to decorating and not speed decorating. Okay, Juan Ita, I think that's how you pronounce it, Estrad asked, would you ever stop making AJ videos only to make videos of other games in AJ? I would say no. I love Animal Jam too much to ever quit it. Like, I might eventually start playing other games along with it, but not many. Animal Jam is my main focus on this channel. I can't tell you how many of my friends have quit their YouTube channels to go play other games like Minecraft and everything, and it upsets me. Like, I'm the only one out of my friends that has stayed loyal to Animal Jam. Like, really. Okay, next question comes from May. I think that's how you pronounce it. 2424. Okay, will you ever do any giveaways or collabs? And she said, I love your channel. Thank you. Okay, the reason I rarely do any giveaways is because I don't have many extras of rares. It takes forever for me to win a spike on the Forgotten Desert, like literally forever. I'm not one of those famous people like Apari and Wisteria Moon that gets gifted spikes every day. Like, I have to kill myself to get a spike to give out to you guys. So that's rarely why I ever have a giveaway. Alright, next question comes from Wolfie AJ. Now, how do you make your intros? I get this question an awful lot. It's actually not that complicated. I might do a video on it, but it might take a long time to explain in this video. Alright, the last question I'm going to answer in this video is from Caddy Plays. So, have you ever been scammed/hacked? No, I have never been scammed once, and I've never been hacked. I've had like a false alarm with a troll or something pretending to be S-Man and sending me a jamagram, and I thought I was getting hacked, and I was like, no! And I like moved all my items off my account and everything, but it was like a false alarm or something, or a glitch. So no, I've never been hacked, and I've never scammed. That is awful. I would never scam anybody. And then, what is your favorite holiday? That would be either Christmas or Easter. I love them both. I think I'll say Christmas because it's like they always say, it's the most wonderful time of the year. And also the decorating possibilities for Christmas is just wonderful. And Christmas is in winter, my favorite season. Alright guys, I pretty much wrapped it up for this Q&A. It was very, very long. I am sorry. And I didn't even answer all of the questions, but it was still very long. So, congratulations if you sat through this entire thing and listened to me ramble on for like 20 minutes. So hopefully this video was helpful for you guys and lets you know a little bit more about me. And any questions I did not answer in this video, I will go back under my previous video of my Q&A and answer them for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. See you.